It's home to Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this run from Anderson Varejao?
I don't know that you can really show his true value to this team based solely on numbers. I mean, with him, it's all about his work ethic and his desire, the way he gets after it.
And guys, he plays a tough brand of basketball. His biggest tool and asset is his strength, and he uses it every time down the court.
We take a look at the Cavaliers. An excellent season underway. We've seen a lot of good basketball so far from these guys.
The way this team has been playing, Kevin, I would expect them to continue the win streak against this team because, quite honestly, they enjoy a lot of matchup advantages in this one.
But they can't get too caught up in that kind of thinking. I mean, I think it's okay for us to talk about it, but they need to take this opponent very seriously and get down to business.
Now here's Kobe after the miss from Varejao. The drive by Jackson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Jackson's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers. After the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Sacramento.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Gets the bucket.
You look at Irving and how much success he's had early in his NBA career. I think the only thing standing between him and true stardom right now is health. He's just had a lot of nagging injuries. He would love to put together an injury-free season.
Here is Nash following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And for Kyrie Irving, his first All-Star appearance last season, and just Clark his second year.
Well, you look at his age and what he's doing, really a skilled scorer and playmaker already with size and athleticism. I like his savvy too, Kevin. He's very slick in how he gets around the basketball court. This kid has a chance to perhaps be an MVP caliber player in a few more years.
Here's Kaman after the made shot from Bennett. Kaman gets to Jackson. Count that one. Jackson's got 6. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Irving with the ball. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento, who got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup. Well, since the new CBA, the league has made the luxury tax much more punitive. But certainly the Lakers blessed with the financial wherewithal to be a tax-paying team. The problem is it can hurt your flexibility under the new rules just to make deals, and that's going to be the challenge for LA.
Now here's Kobe. Gasol dishes to Kobe. Defended by Waiters. Kobe, the pass to Jackson. Now the feed to Kaman. Outside for Jackson. The pass to Kobe. Kaman inside. Outside Jackson. From deep. And that one's good. Jackson's got 9. We talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark. One of the marquee franchises, certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all of sports, Kevin. The market and their finances clearly have helped them gain that stature, but you can't shortchange the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors, the full package.
Now, here's Bennett after the miss from Ryan. Here's Varejao. Drops it in off the fadeaway. Varejao's got his first bucket of the night. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. But they kept firing away from long range.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I thought that was one of the things that doomed them. I mean, you can't stick with something if it's not working for you.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike D'Antoni had a few minutes for me. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Great. Thanks for the report, Boris. Here's Kobe. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Here's Nash. Rejected by Verjao. 3-on-3. Dishes it to Waiters. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
This all setting the pick for Nash. Back to Gasol. Lets it go from 11. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Well, Mike Brown hired back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I got a chance to know him a little bit when he was an assistant with the Pacers early in his coaching career and was let go by the Cavs back in 2010. Family laid down roots in Cleveland, and I think he's glad to be back.
Here's Irving after Pau Gasol's bucket. Pocket 6. Ryan the pass to Bennett. Irving drives in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And for Mike Brown, his firing, kind of a desperation move by the Cavs to try to keep LeBron James. Steve, how'd you analyze that?
Well, I'm not sure that LeBron actually wanted him gone, but you know, he's a great defensive strategist, a guy who excels in player development. And give credit to him, he didn't burn any bridges when he left. He maintained strong relationships there in Cleveland, and it's great to see Mike Brown back there with the Cavaliers. Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Now, here's Nash. He's had some playing time, but no scoring hit from him. He passes it to Gasol. Outside Jackson. Defended by Ryan. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 13.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Ryan the pass to Bennett. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's stolen by Hill. Jackson kicks to Gasol. Walking down is Jackson. Shoots a fader. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off. Just couldn't get it to go.
Kobe against Irving. Passes it to Wright. And he does it right on Jordan Hill. Oh, man. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag to trick there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
And let's see now which shooting guards have been on target the most over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
His shooting has really been off the charts, guys, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. And those aren't all layups he's hitting.
He is pure, guys. There's no doubt about that. One of the sweetest strokes in the NBA today, if not the sweetest, with the ability to generate his own shot, too.
Here's Nash. The Cavaliers making the shot. The rebound by Bennett.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Kobe with the steal. Now here's Nash. Defended by Waiters. Kobe kicks to Jackson. Back to Kobe. Outside Jackson. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. 16 points for Steven Jackson.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jump.
Irving passes to Ryan. Kicks to Waiters. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. Cleveland the rebound. but they'll get another chance. Waiters dishes to Irving. He kicks to Waiters. Tries yet again. Here's Zeller. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. He feeds it to Bennett. Pass to Ryan.
Hammer time. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
On the court for Cleveland. Inside, it's Bennett and Bergeron. Irving and Waiters, the guards. And it's Ryan in at the 3 spot.
Kaman gave up his old caveman look, guys, but he's still an intimidating presence in the post. Good size and strength and doesn't really get pushed around. Also excellent timing when it comes to shot blocking.
And Chris Kaman skilled offensively. Ambidextrous, finishing inside, and a good mid-range shooter.
Yeah, I think he's really good offensively. He's got a lot of skill. He's tough to handle. The question mark for him is defensively. His weak side rotations can be late. He's never really been, a center that you kind of solidify your defense around.
Now here's Waiters. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Feeds it to Waiters. The dish to Bennett. And the pass to Ryan. Shot clock at 5. Jackson grabs the board. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Jackson off the pick from Gasol. It's Jackson with the drive. Walking down is Bryant. Beyond the arc. And Steven Jackson the basket on the assist from Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight. Irving kicks to Bennett. He dishes it to Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Waiters got his second basket.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Now here's Kobe. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Jackson. Gasol passes to King. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Lakers lead by 3. Cleveland's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. The kick out to Irving. Bennett. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Bennett's got his second basket of the night.
With Bennett out of UNLV, you love his great hands for a big guy. Can really catch and finish at the rim. You start talking about his strength, his ability to absorb contact. I like his game.
Steve, the point you make about the hands is really a good one. Great hands are not teachable. Good hands become better. Average hands can maybe move to good, but great hands are a gift. And when you've got his size and athleticism and those mitts, you've got a lot to work with.
And that misses. That would have put him up. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Nash outside. The feed to Kobe. Gasol, a screen on Irving. Irving against Kobe. Connects in the foul on jumper.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas. He drains those. Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. 6th in free throw percentage, 8th in rebounding, and they are in the top third of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
I'm impressed most with their free throw shooting that you talked about. This is a team that really focuses from the foul line. They shoot the ball well from there, and as a result, they're constantly looking to attack to try to get those free points at the free throw line.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Cleveland. C.J. Miles comes in for Dion Waiters.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. Those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 36 points and an impact by finding his teammates over and over again. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much. And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Outside, Kobe. Defended by Ryan. And here's Young from the arc. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Young dishes to Gasol. Passes it to Nash. Kicks it to Hill. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Kobe. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Well, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Caruso is checked in for Cleveland. Jack comes in for Kyrie Irving.
You know, the Cavs have been very mindful of remaining flexible in terms of the salary cap. And when you do this, you set yourself up to perhaps make a big splash in free agency at some point. And you know what's coming. They might have a chance to re-sign LeBron in 2014 with how their books look.
Now Young. After the missed 3 from Caruso. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ryan. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Miles, that's good. And that had been the rumor for a while. The Cavaliers looking to maybe mend some bridges and bring LeBron back in the mix when he gets free agency next year. Their books are certainly in order for it, Steve, and it might happen.
Hey, you never know. I mean, nobody expected LeBron to leave in the first place, so why not give yourself an opportunity? You are in his backyard, hometown. So I like what the Cavs have done. They've added young talent, but they've maintained flexibility just in case.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Bryant guarded by Kobe. Bennett kicks to Jack. Jack gets a screen from Bennett. Jack dishes it to Bennett. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bennett's got 6 points.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Hill passes to Nash. He kicks to Gasol, defended by Caruso. With the shot, and it's blocked by Ryan. Jack against Nash. Outside Jack. Jack gets a screen from Caruso. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. You look at Jay, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the NBA right there. A machine at the offensive end. So hard for any defense to deal with.
And Steve, what makes him special is his ability to score from anywhere and everywhere on the court, inside, outside. You have to keep tabs on him at all times, and even then, he can hurt you.
Now here's Kaman. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers.
And a phenomenal showing on the boards. His rebounding was a huge factor.
Here's Meeks, defended by Ryan. Knocked away. Here's Meeks. 6 to shoot. Shots good from Young.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And Jack kicks to G. He passes to Ryan. He feeds it to Bergeron. Makes it off the glass.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Came in a screen on Jack. Farmar dishes to Hill. Farmar kicks to Young. Again, Young missing. Here's Coruscant, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half is now in the book.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A view here of the skyline over Los Angeles, California, as we welcome you back. We're seeing a tremendous game from Steven Jackson.
Boy, he put on a show from the three-point line in the first half, didn't he? We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on him.
Yeah, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside the 7-footers, Gasol and Kaman. Nash and Bryant in the backcourt, and it's Jackson in at the 3. Now here's Kaman. Pass to Kobe. The shot. And the rejection by Ryan. They set the pick. There's the dish to G. And there's the pass to Ryan. Irving. Feeds it to G. Passes it to Ryan. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jay's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs. Irving against Nash. Back to Jackson. He dishes it to Nash. Outside Jackson. For 3. And it's sent back by Ryan. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Cleveland, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Heat, 2 games back.
You know, for the Cleveland Cavaliers, there's always one Cinderella team in the NBA each year, it seems. And this year, it looks like they're it.
Yeah, for sure. But I know they don't like to hear that talk, Clark, because they'll tell you that they thought they were going to be good from day one.
And here's Nash, following the 3 from Miles. Gasol setting the pick for Nash. The feed now to Jackson. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. A fader. That's good. Nash has got his first points of the game.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket would be lifted for him. One of the duties that Steve Nash has undertaken is signing on to oversee the Canadian national basketball team. Really a logical choice for Canada, given all that Nash has done for the sport in that country.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
That one goes. Come.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Going back to Nash, certainly the greatest basketball player ever out of Canada, and we all realize that. But you were telling me a story the other day about already shaking.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares? Well, you know, when they need a big 3, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the post.
Timeout called the Lakers. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And, you know, this is a team you want to capitalize on when you play them, but that wasn't the case last year. They split 2 games.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Gasol. No luck. Nice D from Bennett. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ryan the pass to Miles. Jay, guarded by Jackson. To the paint. And it's Miles missing. And to touch on Steve's point real quick, I'll bet they consider that game they lost to them to be, the one that got away.
And I would think there's no doubt they're going to be looking to rectify that and sweep them this time around.
Lakers passing it around. Jackson kicks to Nash. Back to Jackson. Replay. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Pass to Ryan. Kicks to Bergeron. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Bergeron's got 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Alonzo G is checked in for C.J. Myers. Here's Nash, averaging 10 points per contest. Gasol dishes to Kobe. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside. Well, it's without question Kobe Bryant's always going to be known as one of the great scorers in the history of the game. But for the kids watching at home, it is really worth reminding you of this. He can do it all. He's fundamentally sound in all aspects of the game. He defends, he rebounds, he passes. To be one of the true greats, you can't just focus on one thing. You need to be able to do a little bit of everything and do it all well.
Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on this is by Jackson. And that's now 6 points for Pau Gasol. And for Kobe Bryant last season, right at the top among shooting guards and rebounds and assists.
And despite his workload offensively, he's a very good defender.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Dishes it to Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Gasol. Jackson passes to Gasol. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Lakers in 5th.
Kevin, that's been a nice run lately. They're making a strong effort on the board, and it's working and paying dividends for them.
Clock at 4. Nash hits to Kobe. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bennett's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for Portland.
Irving drives in.
Guys, when his class came out, people thought Irving was a clear-cut #1 player, but I don't think anybody saw him taking the league by storm the way he has. It's almost like he's surpassed all of his expectations already.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And we're also seeing that power down low. A lot of good offensive moves down on the block.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Kobe. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Steve Nash. The finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And a fun stat for Irving. He's just the 5th player, Steve, in NBA history to tally 3 consecutive 30-point games before his 21st birthday. That's remarkable.
You look at him now at commercials. I mean, the play, the caliber of play. This guy's a rising star.
The pass to Ryan. He kicks it to Irving. Bennett setting the pick for Irving. For the lead. A rebound by the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Nick Young on the wing. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by G. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Passes to Ryan. He feeds it to Irving. Puts one up from 19. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got 16 points. Los Angeles has gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Blake, covered by Irving. Gasol, this is DeYoung. Buries it from three-point range. 12 points for him.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Jay, defended by Young. The dish to G. Cleveland moving it around. Irving gets a screen from Bennett. Irving attacking. And a foul calling the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
You know, even though he's getting up there in years, guys, Powell's effectiveness shouldn't really drop off much. He's a long, skilled player who doesn't play off the ground very much, and his versatility should help his longevity.
Dion Waiters checked in for Cleveland. Blake kicks to Johnson. Feeds it to Young. Back to Johnson. Steven Jackson on the wing. Misses the three. Clark, you mentioned the versatility of Pau Gasol. Steve, it's really the...
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Johnson with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. And here is Blake. He passes to Jackson. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. And that's now 25 points for Steven Jackson.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Bennett kicks to Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. Felix. He dishes it to Irving. And Jackson with the block.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too.
Oh, look at that. The rim went low.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Outside Irving. The feed to Waiters. Back to Irving. Pass to Ryan. And here's a nice one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
And Young kicks to Gasol. The rebound by Bennett.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Now Irving, 18 points for him. Now the pass to Ryan. Fires the three, and the shot is good. And it's a three-point Cavalier lead.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Blake passes to Gasol. Johnson. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And a moment to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Some good stat lines for him recently. You can put his numbers up among the best lately. 16th in assists. And, you know, when he gets to the free throw line, he makes the most of it. He's ranked in the top 20 in free throw percentage.
And, Steve, you mentioned his assist. I mean, they've been coming regularly, fast and furious. And what you like about him is his court vision. It's superb.
Shoots. The rebound by Young. Young's got his third rebound on the night. Johnson gets to Blake. And 1:01 left in the third. On the wing, Steven Jackson. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Blake's got his third assist on the night.
Wow. Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3 in each half.
Pass Durant. There's the triple. Can't hit. And the Lakers going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Next up for them is going to be the Suns. That'll be at the U.S. Airways Center. They've packed their bags for a long one, as that'll be the first of 7 straight on the road. Here's Gasol. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line. And those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by. He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Steven Jackson checked in for Pau Gasol.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Farmer uses the Keenan. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Jack's shot is good. Here's Kobe. Cannot hit. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of...
This Wednesday, January 15th.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well.
High and down hard, that's right.
That's right. You use it, brother.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Farmar. Outside, Kobe. Kicks it to Keenan. Farmar from past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Verajau's got 6 rebounds in the game. Can't get it to fall. The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Farmar passes to Kobe. Defended by Ryan. 17-foot shot on the way. And too long on the shot. And the foul on Chris Payne. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Nash is checked in. Nash against Jack. Dishes to Bennett. Back to Jack. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact here.
What a performance. Let's look at the game for Jack. 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Kobe with it. Back to Keenan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end. I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Jody Meeks. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Verajau. He kicks it to Jack. Back to Verajau with the lead pass. Stolen by Jackson. He feeds it to Keenan. The dish to Nash. He passes to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Kobe goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers. You know, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch and tight ball games.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play it.
Ryan the pass to Verja. Jack's got space. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ryan. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Now look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Cleveland. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Feeds to Waiters. The pass to Ryan.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
That's good.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Now, here is Irving. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. Lakers trail by 5. Nash gets to Kobe. He dishes it to Kaman. Misses from close range. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Passes it to Ryan. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And here's Bennett. Shot clock at 6. He passes to Ryan. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Clark, one thing we've seen from Easton is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves, has so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni had to say to his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Nash dishes to Kobe. The feed to Kaman. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
He's locked in right now, guys. Getting some big shots here in the fourth quarter.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Ryan the pass to Verja. Irving kicks to Bennett. Cleveland moving the ball around. Waiters off a pick from Bennett. Waiters with the ball. And Kaman picks him up defensively.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Kobe attacking. That's good. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Now Irving has to Ryan. Kicks it to Bennett. Irving a screen on Gasol. He used that pick to get in close. And it's 8 points for Anthony Bennett.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's Kobe. They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense against the offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Nash left side. Back to Kobe. This is to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And it's good. That's now 17 points for Kobe Bryant. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving, this is to Bennett. There's the pass to Ryan. Working on Bryant. No good from Ryan.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Nash with it. He's picked up by Irving. Nash's shot is off.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Bergeau with a screen on King. Irving attacking. He kicks it to Bennett. Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
So far in the game for Bennett, 11 rebounds and 3 assists. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
But you gotta love having a guy who can do both those things well. Anthony Bennett, 6'8", 240 out of UNLV, incredibly explosive and athletic, a multifaceted scorer. Shot 38% from long range with the Runnin' Rebels in his 1 season in college, but also an excellent finisher in the paint.
Jackson kicks to Kobe. Keenan sets a screen for Kobe. Nash with it. He's picked up by Irving. Fades. Nash with another miss. Cleveland leading by 7. And for Bennett Clark, he's a guy who teams could slot in at either the small forward or I guess in the power forward position.
Well, you consider the wingspan. 7'1", allows him to play bigger than his height would suggest. And I've always said it's not how tall you are, it's how big do you play.
Right.
And his skill set allows him to play on the perimeter, too.
Nash kicks to Jackson. Kobe, defended by Ryan. A jump hook. And it's Kobe missing. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Outside Irving, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. And he makes the first.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And both free throws good for Waiters. Lakers trail by 11. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Irving passes Durant. But they'll recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Hit his foot, and the ref saying he kicked him. Kobe with the steal.
After the first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. We're starting to pile up on him now.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Irving kicks to Bergeau. Waiters off a bench from Bergeau. Waiters dishes to Bergeau. Passes it to Ryan. 6 on the shot clock. Bergeau with a screen on Kobe. Ryan the pass to Waiters. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside Jackson. And Kobe, here we go. Nash. Nash right side. Nash right side. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Here's Ryan. And the rebound goes to Jackson. Jackson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside, Kobe got a piece of it. They're running. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gasol setting the pick for Nash. Kobe with it, now guarded by Ryan. Outside Jackson, launches it. It's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cleveland leading by 6. Pass to Ryan. Back to Irving. Pass to Waiters. Jay. There's Zhao with their screen on Kobe. Here's Ryan. Boom, he jams it straight down. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Ryan in the post, defended by Ryan. Shot's good. He's been unflappable here in the court. 6 for 8 shooting with some huge buckets. Irving with the ball. There's a minute left in the fourth.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
And here's Kobe from the arc. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Ryan. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Irving kicks to Bennett. He feeds it to Waiters. Waiters off a pick from Bennett. Gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Here's Kobe. Raymond's shot is good.
He had a great read of where that push was going. That allowed him to be the first guy to him and get the putback.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Here's Ryan. Nash with the block. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Jack with it, now guarded by Meeks. Now the dish to Clark. Feeds to Zeller. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Jack's shot is good.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Young for 3. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, James.